thank you. How are you?
I'm really good, thank
Congratulations
you.
on this fantastic film.
Means the world. Thank you.
I saw it a couple of hours ago, so it's very fresh.
You did. That's so
Very fresh.
exciting. Yeah, we're just coming out into the world, so it's very exciting. Every time I meet someone who's seen it, I'm like,
I wouldn't tell you it was bad because it's fantastic.
okay, thank you. I know you couldn't tell me anyway, just because of where we are, but still,
That would make headlines.
that would make headlines. You'd probably be a hero just for being so blunt, but
I wouldn't. Bella Ramsey, unfairly talented. She really is at such a young age.
she's such a genius and such a smarty, and I feel so lucky that she is the person embodying this character. I don't think there's another young actor working like her today, and I've actually never, like the closest thing I could compare her to is like a Tilda Swinton. Like her range is wild, her ability to play with convention, and I just think she has a very exciting career ahead of her, and I feel lucky I was able to be there towards the beginning.
Yeah, I know the book's been around for a long time. What drew you to it in the first instance, and why did it take so long to come to fruition?
I read it for the first time in 1996, so basically a couple of years after it came out, and it just remained my favorite book. And when it came time for me to kind of think about what I would be doing after Girls, this was the story that I kept being drawn to, and I think it took a little while. I definitely pitched it, but it took a little while for people to kind of connect to this idea of sort of a teenage film in which there isn't, a hot romance or a wild, kind of mystery or a vampire, but it's really just about a young girl being complicated and thorny and different and what that looks like. And so I was lucky when I met the Gen Set working title that they were really able to see what my vision was for this and help me push it to the finish line.
Yeah, you got a fantastic ensemble, I have to say. I was just talking to Andrew about his wonderful sword fighting without giving too much away, which
He's
is
pretty.
just...
He was pretty good. It's funny because he's not supposed to be good in the movie, and I kept being like, you need to look a little worse at sword fighting because you're making me think you're about to win hard.
You got this fantastic cameos as well. I didn't. The screen I was in, we were very shocked by Russell Brand's appearance.
Oh my God! It was. He hasn't acted in a while, and he's a friend of mine, and I asked him to come for the day, and he did, and I felt like he just had. First, I feel like he kind of looks like he's been transported from medieval England with the hair and the beard. So it was like we didn't have to do much to get him there. And then he's also just so funny, and he did such incredible improvisation because we all know he just has this incredible gift with like loose and luxurious vocabulary.
That voice as well, doesn't it?
And he's got that kind of silky voice that fits. So that was a very exciting one for us. I kept being like, leading up to his cameo, I was like, is he really going to come? Is he really going to come? And then one day I look across the field and there's Russell Brand walking towards me in full medieval costume, and I went, there he is.
Was that medieval costume from his house? Because I feel like...
It's a great question. He seems like someone who might own that look, but we did dress him.
Okay.
We did. He was, I don't want to disappoint anyone, but he was wearing jeans and a button down.
Okay, that wouldn't have fit. Never mind. Congratulations on the film again.
Thank
Have a
you
lovely
so
evening.
much,
Thanks so
Scott.
much.
Such a pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey You Guys!